BagFuel, baby.
So Zombie Juice, you just heard what a crazy request that Essa was asked. What's something crazy a woman has asked you towards your journey of being an artist and successful and
Crazy?
yeah. It's my man Money Nails. He done told me what they asked him. I was like, bro, you making money. That's like
I mean,
anything that comes to mind, you like, or you've been getting
this
money.
one, I mean, about money?
Or you've been getting money so long, nothing's crazy to you.
I don't know. I've been trapping my whole life, so I don't really value money. I have no value to money. I give money away like it's nothing. I take care of people, friends, myself. I don't have value to money. I gamble. Money means nothing.
How do you live like that? So you always come out on top? Do you
Yeah,
ever
I have
lose?
to. I have to come out on top.
Regret it?
I'm born to survive. I'm born in survival mode. So that's just how I always look at life. If I'm down today, maybe I might not be down next year or next month or whatever the case may be.
But you ain't never gave none of your stuff away and then be like, yo, I should have never gave it to him. And you ain't never learned a lesson from it? You never got stung?
No.
You a lucky motherfucker.
Because
Respect, man.
I realize now why I was that way. Because I didn't have parents and stuff, so I grew up on my own type shit. So it's not really losses. There's no losses.
But you was
if someone else gets something from me, it's better that they have it and they make something out of it. I'm gonna make something regardless. Maybe they need it more than me.
You ever been you're homeless before?
Not super homeless, no, but
What's
definitely
super homeless?
Super homeless,
like
is
on the streets right there in the corner.
Yeah, I could sleep in the staircase here and there. You know, it'd be cool, but not like super homeless. No.
Okay.
Staircase is good enough for me.
So you must have been really slinging in them streets with these girls to get yourself a good couch.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, the first thing I ever sold was candy. That was the first. And before it was candy, I was like 14 on the streets asking for money. Just like, yo, can I get $1? I'm hungry.
The most money I've ever made was panhandling.
Right?
I know, because I had a job where I was working at the Port Authority, loading buses. I was in high school, and we just always like going to the strip club. And one of our coworkers was like, yo, we don't get paid until tomorrow, but we got to go outside with it. And they just put a cup and wrote tips. And within an hour, we cleared like $600.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why panhandling is illegal.
You heard about the white man. Did you see the white man that used to crawl on all fours like he was
fucked up?
Yeah, and he was crawling on all fours, bro. Begging people, crawling on all fours, getting money. And they filmed him one day. He crawled on all fours and stood up. No, and got in like an infinity, bro. And drove home, and then they followed him and found out he owned the townhouse and everything. And he supported it and bought it off of begging, my dude.
Yeah, that's the first thing I ever did was just ask for money on the street.
What does that do for your music, man? Is that what's gonna make people connect over the years? Because now if you ain't worried, every artist, well, majority of artists does this for fame, clout, and money.
Yeah.
Women, whatever, all that stuff that comes with it. You like, it don't matter to me. I toss it away. I've been homeless. So what's your ambition? Because you sound like a fearless dude, man.
Sometimes fearless. I guess I really knew that me and my boys was living a different life and had something new to bring to the culture that I know I haven't seen like this. And I just knew that if people saw it, it would work. And that's really what I wanted to do, just bring a new way of living, a new way of thinking, and just a new flavor to the hip hop and just to touch people like in that way.
And what is that? What's the new way of thinking? What you think?
The new way is being fearless. The new way is loving yourself. The new way is loving others. The new way is having integrity. The new way is being professional. The new way is...
So it's the old way?
It's the old way. But people forgot it along the way.
So the new way is what the old way once was.
Yeah.
Being a standard, having character, you know what I'm saying?
Character builds morals. That's like my favorite thing to say.
Accountability, stuff like that. That's the new way?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
So we back this
Being
style.
yourself, you know, like with the hair and all that stuff. I dyed my hair, it was like 2010, and I thought, oh, no one's gonna be dumb enough to dye their hair. Let me do this stupid shit. Like that was my whole thing. It wasn't like I'm trying to be cool or anything. I was like, oh, no one's gonna do this. This is stupid as fuck. I'm gonna do it though. And I had everyone in the hood mad because all the gangsters was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing right now? But they had to accept it because they accept me.
You've been dyeing your hair now for 13 years?
Yeah, before I was even rapping. And then
Applaud you, because sometimes niggas go bald off that shit, and you
I'm
still got your
surprised.
hairline.
I'm surprised. Barely somewhere back here.
What did SO say? You're blessed.
Yeah, I gotta touch up and dye my shit sometime, but I try not to do it because they act like that the dye is
chemicals.
No, it leads to cancer.
It might.
Yo, because they say that the dye goes in, because the dye goes into your head and all that. Yo, they say that there was a study that the relaxers in the hair and the dyes and all that cause cancer. Why you always hating on the studies? When you do a study, it's accurate, but when we hear a study, it's not.
Every study leads to cancer. You don't notice that?
I do notice that, but it's a lot of stuff that cause cancer now that people use now. Look at.
They don't know what causes cancer.
I never thought of that. Every study leads to cancer.
Yeah.
And they got the detergent now. Come on.
Yeah.
No, we in New York, Tide and all that stuff.
Listen.
They say they got the stuff that leads to cancer. And
like you said, he was in the streets. I'd rather take prolonged cancer than dodging bullets on Flatbush Avenue.
What are you talking about? Prolonged cancer.
A random Jamaican can pop up out of
my
a dollar
brother-in-law
van.
died of cancer in 6 weeks, bro. It don't gotta be prolonged, bro.
That's rugged
And he
time
was
frame.
strong. That's what I'm trying to say.
I guess you got a better chance surviving Brooklyn.
Yo, you don't want no bullets and you don't want no cancer. How about
We're
that?
not getting no bullets or cancer anytime soon.
So we just mentioned studies. Like, what do you study when it comes to being great in this music?
I studied hip hop, like Wu-Tang, Bad Boy Records, Tupac. I was one of those dumb kids when I was like 14 that thought Tupac was gonna come back alive.
You're not
That's how dumb I was.
half of Florida still believes he's alive, thanks to Pro Tools.
I was a grown man and I thought he was gonna come back.
Yeah, you ain't alone, Juice.
At one point, after a while, I was like, he might be dead. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a long time.
How many years did it take
to accept it?
I had to give it up, man, with the Tooth Fairy. and all that
At
shit.
what year did you believe Tupac ain't coming back alive?
At least by the time I was 15, 16, I was conscious enough to know.
Oh, so that ain't bad. That's like 2 years. That ain't nothing. That was quick.
It came back quick.
What do you do beside music?
Shit, I'm a lover.
This is why he wasn't fully homeless. And he makes good music.
I'm a lover. I'm a father. I play a lot of video games on Twitch. I collect fucking trading cards. I gamble like fuck. I have a brand called Talking Turks.
What you play when you gamble, or are you just
Sports,
a gambler?
roulette?
Whatever. We got roulette. We got
I'm
blackjack.
a roulette man.
Yeah.
roulette
Blackjack is a good way to pass some time. Roulette is when I'm really feeling good.
I definitely feel
I
good.
play a lot of different shit like slots. I love slots.
You play slots?
Slot heavy.
You like an old man.
Slot
in a-
heavy.
you
Like-
This nigga, I'm about to say this nigga play slots.
Like I came back to New York and everyone's on this parlay shit, and because I'm in California right now, and it's kind of legal out there, so to maneuver it, you gotta do some loopholes. So I don't got FanDuel out there. I come back and niggas is putting $100 on one game. I'm like, why don't y'all put $20 on the game? Because if I'm spending $100, $200, $300, I'm going to the slots. I'm not putting that on one bet. I'm gonna take
Got
300
you.
to the slots and try to come up that way.
Yeah, I got you. I like the roulette thing. Like,
Roulette is good.
and you
It's
need
good for
some
the
money. It's exciting. You can take a chick with you. You could be rubbing
Exactly.
her ass. You don't gotta really pay attention a lot when
No, here's your
you know what I'm
tequila,
saying. You
baby.
just
Here's your
rely
tequila,
on
baby.
your
Let me get
luck
my-
and seeing what the
Roulette.
pattern is, and let's go. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Which
the
one?
That's what they be saying.
Yeah,
I've heard
but
they be
as
saying.
long as they control it to the point where we win.
But we gonna hit it eventually. For the most part, we gonna hit.
You ever seen this thing called Breaking Vegas?
Breaking Vegas,
Yeah,
where they
it's a-
trying to
Multiple dudes came up with scenarios. One guy, he created his own coin to keep putting in the slot machines, right? But it was so perfect that he would have the cup, right? And then cash it out. And they only called him because they kept saying, we got a surplus of coins here.
they'll catch
got
you.
greedy.
Yeah.
They'll catch you.
He got greedy.
I need a friend like that.
With these people being so ingenuic with getting to the bag, how are you being ingenuic with your music? Because, you know, it's ever changing. People are quick to say you're old. That's an old style. Come on.
It's therapeutic for me. Music is therapeutic for me. My boys, someone said earlier, do we compete with each other? I said, no, we collaborate. So it's therapeutic. It's about collaborating. As long as I'm helping somebody else and myself at the same time, I'm benefiting. That's how I keep my inspiration up.
What's up with your team? Do you have one? You got a manager? You got an accountant? What like how are you moving around in these mean streets called the music business?
For the first 10 years of my career, it's really just been a handful of us. My manager, it's 3 of us in the group, Flatbush Zombies. Our DJ was our DJ and our videographer on tour. The guy that does all the logos, directed all the music videos, Philip Annan. We got Josh. It's really like a really knit type group that we really built everything off. Everyone wears multiple hats. We put this album out through the Orchard, so I have a better teamwork right now. It's not.
So although you're solo, you still with your original team. It's just a spin-off from everything. You didn't actually go anywhere.
Nah, everything is home. Everything, the same friends we've known my whole life. It's not too many outsiders in this thing. We just keep it tight-knit and wear multiple hats.
Have you seen other groups like Fracture and that made you say, even though this is a solo project, I still got to keep my guys?
Yeah, I mean, I never wanted to be one of those groups that broke up because it breaks my heart as a hip hop fan to see it.
I said that.
But I realized the older I got that it's just almost inevitable.
Yo,
you sound like both of us put together because he talks about how a fracture goes down, and for me, I was like, it's inevitable because it all depends on what the design is, what everybody wants from it. Right? If everybody's position fits, he just wants clout, right? He's not gonna worry. We don't gotta worry about him.
As simple as that, yep.
He's just a clout chaser, but he's good at what he does. Now he likes the content. He loves the purity of the content. Me, I'm about my money. You feel what I'm saying?
Literally.
So that might cause a problem because if you trying to cheat me, you trying to do something wrong, I'm quick to be like, this must not supposed to be together. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not gonna pay me right, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends.
I'm lucky that me and my guys, it's not like that. It's more so we've been doing this for 10 years and I don't have a solo catalog till last week. So it's like we've been doing this for too long to not really branch out a little bit and touch people in our own way and do our own messages. I couldn't have made this album with the group. That's really what it is for us, just saying our own messages really quick.
And that's the plan for the rest of the group too?
Yeah. Michi put his project out in October. Eric should be out by the end of this year. And then we can rendezvous and come back together.
So how do they feel about you just giving your money away? The harder money that they helped you work for, you just giving that shit away. Are they cool with that?
Not giving it
y'all
away.
like
I just mean like the way I am with money, I just have no value. Like I'll literally walk down the street and a homeless guy will be there and if I have anything in my pocket, I'm giving him a 20 without looking.
Oh, I'm giving them $5. I ain't giving them $20.
I learned a long time ago, you don't give homeless people money, you give them food.
That's true too.
Because they'll buy drugs with the money.
They'll buy drugs with it, 100%.
But drugs,
100%. But who am I to judge what they do?
If drugs make him happy, why he can't give him money so he can give him some drugs?
When you see the homeless person, they always be like, yo, let me get money for food. So
they don't want the food, though.
So if a homeless person said to you, Esso, let me get money for some cocaine, you gonna give him that money?
If I feel like, to be honest, I might because they being straight up with me. And you know how I am about, if you be straight up with me, more or less, you're gonna get more from me by being straight up with me. You know what I'm saying?
How tough is it to be authentic in your music, man?
It's not tough because I'm used to people not liking me. I'm used to people loving me, so just be authentic, be yourself. I don't think I can make music if I'm just talking about shit I don't know about or never did. It doesn't make sense to me. Some people are really good at it, and I love that shit too. But for me, it just doesn't suit my soul. Like I'm not getting anything out of it. Telling a bunch of like fake stories or just like making up shit. I like telling, like we did a record with the RZA and I'm telling like a story of a cop killing me and my girlfriend. Like that was cool, that was art, that was different. So sometimes you can go into that realm, but I don't really like to talk about a lot of shit I don't do. It's not cool.
Interesting. Are you prepared for AI Flatbush Zombies album?
If it's not Allen Iverson, then I don't want it because I don't want it. It's
Didn't I say that? Because we just had.
You slick.
I said that. I said some people, but he's about the art. You follow
Get your money, hustlers. Get your money. Just don't get it from me.
He's definitely not gonna do what that girl said. What's her name? Grimes or whatever.
Grimes.
Like take whatever voice of mine,
and give me
if
50%.
It works, just give me 50% of the publishing of the record.
I still don't want it. Get your money, but it's not for me.
Mm.
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm very shocked by you saying that because I feel that most people right now in these positions is just trying to be able to make money because there's not a lot of money floating around there. There's a lot of people fronting like they have a lot of money and doing a lot of things, but money, when you're doing this type of thing, it goes up and down. Take it from me, it goes up and down for me too. Like last week, I had way more money, but then I decided to buy all of this stuff for me and my wife, and now my shit went down really fast. Like it grew, but it went down really fast. I'm finding myself like, damn, I gotta go out and get some more money. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I definitely stopped buying the ladies and bodegas so I can put this album out. So I can put the album out.
What was Orchard able to help execute for this project that you might have not been able to do on your own?
Marketing, strategizing, organizing a little bit more, and so it's just not me and Josh, my manager.
Were you aware of how important it was or needed, or did they show you a different level to the point you're like, whoa?
I mean, I be in LA, so I don't get to touch base with these guys like that.
Got you.
So I'm just happy that I got to see them today at least.
What made you? How long you been in LA?
Yeah, man, I think I moved out there in 2019.
Because most New York dudes, New York women tend to like it more for a longer extended period, but a lot of New York dudes be like, it's good for a little bit.
I don't know
What
if
you
I like
love
it.
about
I don't know
it?
if I like it. I don't think I love it. I definitely don't love it. I'm just there because all the homies is there. Literally, like the Beast Coast homies, we all live out there for the most part. And that's Pro Era, the Underachievers, and Flatbush Zombies. So, you know, people I love are out there. I'm there.
it just makes sense because of the work. It makes the work easy and simple. Yeah, because I thought about moving, but I'm like, I can't move because the work is here and my team is here, so I can't go to Miami. He want to go to Atlanta.
He loves. He's an LA.
Because I'm planning on moving. Back to Florida. I lived in Florida like 2008, you know what I'm saying? But I plan on moving back there. I'm a real beach bum style of dude.
Works.
True.
Yeah, but I'm worried about them.
Yeah.
It makes work difficult, you know what I'm saying?
If Eric didn't say I was going to California, I wouldn't have went. Like, he started it, you know?
So you're going to have to start the wave in Miami for us.
Well, I mean, you be right at home, South by say. You right at home right there.
Listen.
So you should be good. You're going to be better there than
Places
Brooklyn.
with unlimited Haitians is Flatbush and South.
That's why I had to
North Miami.
That's why I had to ask for you from you look like a party promoter from Flatbush or some shit. No
Yo,
disrespect,
the
brother. No
interview
disrespect,
is
brother.
over.
No disrespect, brother. No disrespect, brother.
Money Nels, did we forget anything? Album. Oh, let me ask this.
I wouldn't ask him. No, you go ahead.
No. With Orchard, right, and they got the marketing and promo and budget. Let's say they crank the money a little bit more. What would be a dream video you want to execute for this project?
Well, I was just talking about. I have a drill song called Dr. Miami, and it's gonna be the first and last time I do it.
I need this.
Yeah, the first and last time. And I was telling them we need to get Lola Brooke somehow in this remix. I would pay for that if we had it.
Oh, okay. That's a smart investment.
That's a smart investment.
That's an easy call.
What you think about Scarlett right now? Because she extra hot.
I saw that. I didn't.
She extra hot right now. And I'm going to be honest, she can go different places. So I think she might fit your style. And she might be.
That's what I'm saying.
Cheaper.
And
cheaper right now. She
because
don't
he
got
said
number one
Dr.
record.
Miami and she got the scar. You could play on everything. The treatment.
But Lola's a good. But don't let me discount Lola because I rock with Lola. Lola's dope, and she's mad cool.
Yeah.
She's about her business. So don't let me get twisted. It's not like she's not lit, okay? But I'm just saying. For the different styles and different places it could go, and I'm thinking about
marketing.
I'm thinking about where you're at, and I'm not trying to say nothing about, but you're not gonna have what Def Jam's gonna put behind it. It might be a good joint. You catch somebody coming up,
it's up.
Nah, you're right.
then it's up because they doing something with her right now. I see it. You know what I'm saying? So if I got somebody, I will let her go nuts on my record.
My man,
when they press play on this project, what's the expectation that they need to be prepared for?
I don't really like that word.
Ooh.
Expectations.
All right.
I really don't live by that.
What's the agenda?
But the agenda was to make them cry. That was the agenda.
And what's the name of this project?
So it's emotional then.
Yeah, the project is called Love Without Conditions. It's just 10 records, 35-minute quick listen. I remember Kanye West always did great outros long outros. He's talking. So I wanted to like do something like that. And what I ended up doing was getting my grandma and recording her, but not telling her that she was being recorded. And we were just talking about my mom and me growing up. And she never really told me stuff about my mom. My mom passed away when I was like 9 months. So she told me like the story for the first time, and I recorded her doing it. She didn't know, and I put it on the album. So by the time, if you aren't, tired of hearing me talk about love and getting my heart broken and shit, by the time you hear my grandma,
you really gonna cry.
You're done, yeah.
Do you think men can be loved without it being conditional?
In this day and age, it's very hard to find that because everyone just wants some money or a come up. But it's definitely possible. Our parents did some crazy shit. I know we can.
What's a money commandment that you live by? A money commandment.
A money commandment?
That you live by.
Fuck the parlay, hit the slots.
Thank you.
I'm just...
A money, man. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have value to it, and I don't know.
No, even
I think it's because my grandfather, he was
maybe that's
a
your
wild
money
guy.
commandment. Don't value the money.
Yeah. Don't let it control you, but you need to pay rent, guys. You
Yo.
need to pay rent. All right, that's not what I'm saying. But yeah, don't let it fuck up your head, type shit. A lot of people was telling me I'm the same guy that from
the next project when you bring the group back, you got to do a song called "Homeless Niggas."
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. Is that the?
He's scared.
Really?
He don't do stuff like that. I'm a shroom weed guy. I'm a shroom weed champagne guy. It's
there we go. That's what Max B was talking about when he said wavy. That's what he really meant.
Yeah,
Really?
It's up.
Do you still think Max B's gonna get out eventually? Like how you believe Tupac was still?
People were saying that he might be getting out like a couple months.
He been supposed to be getting out for 3 years.
Yo,
You're right.
You know what's crazy, Juice?
You're right.
My man Nels right here did a legendary interview with Max B.
How you know
Which one?
Nels one of the people know?
Which
He
one?
behind
Yo,
the camera.
this guy's one of the greatest
might
media
be high
personalities
now.
of all time.
I heard a little bit today.
So that
I didn't
Max
know.
B interview, he had shit rocking.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, bro, come out of retirement. He'd be like, huh.
Oh, we gotta bring Money Nels on BagFuel, man.
Of course. Just off the money talk
Let's go
alone.
crazy.
Let's go crazy. Juice, man, love without condition. Make sure you get it, man.
You know what we need from him?
BagFuel. What?
An 8-bar clip.
All right, we're gonna do it with its camera cut off.
We need to holler at you about that. We need that
What's that?
today, right now. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. All right, man. Boom. BagFuel.
Yeah,
Bow.